Social Dept is a local regional and city pride t-shirt company. Sort of started as a side project to our graphic design studio, and we're now somehow 11 years in, and just, you know, it started sort of as a way to, you know, produce pride or show pride for Ohio, living outside of Ohio. And then now over time, it's sort of grown to become a very, you know, hyper local thing, especially with the shop. I like to think we have a little bit of a different take. Obviously, the t-shirt world is a very busy world. I think we come from a typography background, as opposed to, you know, say an illustration or a fine art background. And obviously those work their way in, but most of our shirts start from a sort of concept and typographical approach, which I think is a little bit different than a lot of the ones that are out there. And then, you know, if illustration or images work their way in, that's fine. It's not like we're against it or anything, but we take pride in the fact, I think, that, you know, they're sort of built from a strong concept and then a strong typography. Even if it starts hand illustrated, usually we sort of work it into a vector-based or a illustration on the computer. And then from there, it's pretty much, we do everything in-house. So from there it goes to transparencies, which then leads to screen burning, and then pretty much ready to go. I like the fact that I could just, you know, step away from a computer for a couple hours and start printing. So that's a big thing. We've had a lot of people over time like, why don't you just send it out, have somebody print it, you know, and even have worked with great printers in Cleveland and Akron area and stuff that have helped us on huge, like, you know, 5,000 print runs or something like that. But it's when they're small and it's something we can manage, we prefer to do it, because it's fun to be able to say we did all of this. When we would mess up, you know, with an online order, it's basically, it can't go, so it goes in a pile and becomes a rag. At our shop, we have a little joking stash we call the yard work tees, and it's basically, we put them at almost the cost, pretty much. We make nothing off them, but they're kind of fun, and as we mess up, we sort of put designs over top. So it becomes like test prints, essentially. So they're kind of fun, and it's fun to watch people go through them. When we started with the Social Dept brand, we thought, well, you know, it'd be fun to have a mascot of some kind. As a kid, I always loved, you know, sort of the goofiness behind it and, you know, the questioning of it or whatever. So we sort of brought Bigfoot into the logo. And one of our logos, actually, we still sort of use it as an icon, but it's just Bigfoot roaming the entire U.S. and it's, you know, sort of, you know, it's kind of a cool mark of what we do, essentially. It never gets old, that's for sure, you know, and it's really fun now, you know, like I said, that we've brought it a little bit more local, because you know, then you see them more, you know, so to be out and about and see them, it's still super fun, and you know, we have a lot of friends that are big fans, I guess, or you know, or order a lot, I should say, and so then it's fun to see them out, and then they're, you know, it sort of spirals for sure. Then their friends sort of see them that way. Never been in our shop, but they see our friends wearing them.